one can be. Heineken like local beer, I blame thee. My girlfriend was lying in bed, fast asleep. Looked around myself and I just couldn't believe. How did I end up? How did I end up in Skopje? This been time Macedonia, Macedonia, Macedonia. This been time Macedonia, Macedonia, yeah. This been time Macedonia, Macedonia, Macedonia. This been time Macedonia, Macedonia, yeah. Nazis from Greece get annoyed by its name, but I'm glad Fyrom lives up to its fame. We all know there's only one true Donia in the world. It's a city in Ohio that's 109 years old. Macedonia! I'm not a travel vlogger, blogger, schmogger, so in no way do I attempt to be a dude who needs to showcase a country in a rather documentary way. No, these are bits and scraps from my travels. I create them because I want to, not because I have to. I'm not addressing an audience really, so if you accidentally see this, well, you've been warned. Even though this is my first project and I severely lack skills and experience and maybe even confidence to do this, I still try to make it fun to watch and entertaining because that's the kind of crap I'm interested in myself. My inspirations, well, NoFX Backstage Passport for sure, one of the best, if not the best, travel documentaries ever. And well, it's no effects. Everything they do is amazing by default. So I'll make 3 videos about the Macedonia trip. This is the intro where I will briefly talk about the country and about its capital, Skopje. I was very hangover when I was supposed to shoot Skopje, so I don't talk in the videos, etc., etc. And after that, I had one more morning in Skopje where I do talk in the footage. So the footage is all mixed up, and the results may be confusing. Still, even though I only had about an hour, I tried to show a different part of Skopje, the one where the actual people live and where almost no tourist or travel blogger ends up. After that, there's the second video about lovely yet overhyped Ohrid, and the third video about Bitola, the second largest city in Macedonia. So that's it for the intro, let's dive in. The fortress is really old. It was built in 6th century AD, then rebuilt a few times. It was partially destroyed during the infamous earthquake of 1963 and it was not reconstructed until recently. Sadly, the entrance was closed during our stay in Skopje, but as far as I know, it's a sad sight. In Skopje, most of the money goes to construct new buildings and true gems remain in poor condition. Instead of hanging out in the fortress, we were forced to listen to desynchronized singing from the mosques. Yeah, it's a bazaar and it's old. It's one of the oldest and largest marketplaces in the Balkans, and it has been Skopje's center for trade and commerce since at least the 12th century. It's supposed to be cool, I guess, but I didn't really like it. I didn't feel it. There are some historic sites, monuments, churches, and mosques that are kinda cool, but the shopping streets felt fake and phony and generally unfriendly. There's also an old bazaar in Ohrid that's even worse. However, there is also an old bazaar in Bitola and it's much, much better.
Svi zajedno, i naši, i vaši što vidite više nego naši i naši. Ja vidim.
Skopje is most famous for a city center that has so many modern, disproportionate, and grotesque statues that many people compare it to a theme park. I don't know how many statues there are in Skopje, but the number is definitely more than 100. The main problem with the statues was that Macedonia is not a rich country, yet Skopje's renovation costed well over half a billion euros. There were also corruption scandals because the statues were of low quality and basically a way to launder money. All of this is rather unfortunate and shameful. Politicians suck ass, but it has made Skopje what it is today, and boy, this city is funky. So let's check it out. Hey, it's another sunny morning in strange and beautiful Skopje. Uh, it's around 8 a.m., but the sun has been out since I don't know 5:30, so the sunrise is at 5:30 a.m. or something like that. So, yeah. So, even though it's 8 a.m. and it's only March, it's already hot and the sun is raging. You can probably see the Calais castle behind me here. There it is. 8 a.m. on Sunday, the only people around are street vendors that are starting their day. No customers yet, but hopefully for them, they'll come. Besides the street vendors, whole city center is empty. Not a single person around. Yeah. City center, main square, nobody's here. Nobody.
Wake up! 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 Wake up!
So right now I'm in front of Saint Clements of Ohrid church, and it's huge, and of course it's strange in a very Skopje-like manner. It's just bizarre, but I kind of like it. It's strange, but in an okayish strange way, if you know what I mean. Let's take a peek inside. Well, a lot of traveled vloggers show you the center of Skopje, maybe the district that lies close to the bus station, but that's not actually where the majority of people in Skopje live. So showing that side of Skopje, tons of strange monuments, that's just a little bit of Skopje, but not all of it. We're heading on to a residential district, and we'll see how ordinary people in Skopje live. It's not much, but for a Balkan city, it's pretty decent, and it holds up to, your Balkan European standards. Nice district, nice neighborhood. People can really live a good life here. It's alright. You can live here. Definitely a stark contrast to the Macedonia Square, Macedonia, whatever, and to the old bazaar. The place where all shit goes down in Skopje. I'm at the Faculty of Architecture of some university, I guess. These people make Skopje what Skopje is today. Right now, building new bridges, thinking about new monuments, making the city as strange as possible. And that's it for Skopje. I have nothing else to show, so let's move on to Ohrid.